The latest update, we are still going with the necropsy. We'll be working as long as the tide allows, probably for another 30 minutes to an hour, and then we are going to tow the whale out to sea about 15 miles off the coast. Yes, yes. It has been very impactful for us. At the time yesterday, we did not know how long we'd be able to work and get the necropsy done. We didn't know what kind of window of time that would look like, but we've gotten actually a lot done. And we're going to take all of our, pieces that we've taken out back to the lab to analyze, and we should have an approximate answer for everybody in 8 to 12 weeks. So far, we've learned that the whale was an emaciated adult. It's 44 feet long, weighed about 70,000 pounds. We don't know much else at this point. We can tell that there aren't really noticeable vessel strike marks on the whale, but it did have marks on its nose, which are typical of other male sperm whales, and it's typical behavior. But we don't know much else so far. We are just still analyzing in the lab.
So no immediate evidence of illness or anything of that sort?
Yes, no immediate evidence that we know an exact cause of death.
What's the process there like to get this thing out of there? I know that to bring it in was quite a bit of work.
Yes, so we are partnering with Sea-Tow, and they will come around 2 p.m. when it's high tide, and so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier than it was to bring the whale up the beach to tow it back out to sea. It'll just be Sea-Tow's one boat, and then we'll have the police escorting Sea-Tow with their boats as well.
We have FWC, they were describing to us earlier off camera. Describe that process.
Yeah, so basically we are going to tow, as I said, at high tide. We don't have an exact plan of action ready right now as far as where we're going to attach the tow to the whale, but we will figure it out when they come, and we'll just see where the water is at that time and what's easiest for the whale.
You talked about the new swim advisory.
Yes.
The city of Venice. Just looking out here, especially for a black hole, you see that much more.
Yeah, so we are still advising people not to swim in the area. We have not seen a ton of predation yet, but we expect it with the amount of blood and other, liquids going out into the ocean. And as well as not swimming, we do ask that mariners be respectful of Sea-Tow as well as our police who are escorting the boat, and just try to give them as much distance as possible so that they can safely get the whale out to sea.
Can you kind of just speak about from your perspective how important having this opportunity is for them?
Yes, thank you for that. It is very important to us. Obviously, this doesn't happen every day, and we hope it does not happen every day. It's a very, very sad event. It was heartbreaking for us and all of our partners that this whale passed. But we are hoping that with the research we do here and what we find, we'll be able to save many, many more whales in the future, and hopefully stop this from happening again.
How good is it that it was a fresh death and you guys were able to study something that was not that old?
Yeah, that's a great question. We are very happy that people knew to use our strandings hotline and that we were able to get there as soon as the whale was stranded on the beach Sunday morning around 8:30 a.m. And it is helpful to be able to look at the whale when it is fresh, as far as making sure that we get accurate remains and accurate information for data. We have had situations where we've done necropsies on animals that are pretty decomposed, and we can't tell a lot from that, so it's for what it's worth, good that we were able to look at it right when it happened. Yeah, and one more thing, I do want to just thank all of our partners. We are here with NOAA, FWC, University of Florida. We are here with the police and the Venice Police, the Venice Fire and Rescue, Sarasota Sheriff. We have a lot of partners here that we are very grateful for, and they have done an amazing job. Thank you.
What's the time, the estimated time we're going to make it out?
2 p.m.
2 o'clock?